how brave they are. Look at this. Oh man, wow, good move, good move. Hey, don't look at the camera, look down. All you gotta do is look down. Kid, I'm doing everything I can. Where you going? So we open that mouth and then right in. I think this works just as well. Oh, that fell right down, look at that. You see how easy that was? Hi, Inky. Don't be scared. Oh, Inky. I'm always real close. Oh, it's so tough. You're so, no, that's, eat this. How awesome are these two, huh? I just want everyone to see how beautiful you are under the reptile. Look at that, huh? Is that gorge? Can we get it? I think we got it. Look at that. Look how beautiful and blue that is. Is that incredible? So there she is. Dark Maul. That's the girl. Awesome, right? Get the heck out of here, you loon. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Kenan here, and today we are just gonna wander around. I want to show you guys what I do when I feed some of the animals. Basically check up on everybody. Right now, I'm just gonna take a little bit more of this Fluker aquatic buffet blend for some of these turtles that are living in here. What do we got in here? We got the Japanese pond turtle, we got some Japanese Reeves turtles, and a few Orlidia. There we go. There's the Japanese pond Mormies japonica. We're keeping the little guys in here because, as you guys know, there's a little Japanese Reeves turtle. Real pretty, personable turtle. Very pretty on the plastron. Don't you guys think? I love the marginals, or rather the seams are so light. You know, what some people consider a drab little turtle, I just think is awesome. But we're keeping them inside here nice, safe, and sound because, as you guys remember, I had some issues with raccoons. That seems to have been solved, but I don't want to risk any of these guys getting put into the big pond and then potentially getting eaten. So we're just going to keep things quiet for a while in those ponds and make sure nobody is coming around sniffing for some food. Now, today you're going to notice I'm going to be feeding a lot of Fluker stuff, and I want to show you why. As you know, they do sponsor the channel. They're great to us, but man, they just make things nice and easy. So their buffet blend is a great blend of their pellets, some mealworms, and krill, freshwater shrimp, which the turtles love. So they're just going to start getting excited. Well, I wanted to find you one of the Orlidia as well. Oh, where did those Orlidia go? Orlidia borneensis. It's really cool. These are some that I got from the good old Miami Zoo, or rather Zoo Miami. So let me see if I can find one. Oh, that's a Reeves. Ah, here we go. Isn't this cool? So these are really cool turtle from Southeast Asia. They grow quite large. We have some monsters in the pond, in the main pond out back, and they get to close to 100 pounds. So this is a very, very big turtle. These guys, obviously, little ones, I pulled them into here because of the winter. They came in before the raccoon attack, and so there they are. They're doing nicely. We're going to grow them up bigger, move them to the aquascape ponds in the front, and then graduate them to the giant pond in the back. All right, so what have I done? I've got a real nice buffet here. I used some of their canned mealworms, Fluker's canned mealworms, and then I used their turtle blend, which has mealworms, krill, okay, and it's got some crickets in there. So what we're gonna do is let's go on inside, and we're gonna get these guys sorted. I want to feed these Chinese box turtles because they are funny. I want you guys to see this. Really, really cool species of turtle. There they all are. They're waiting. These guys have really good noses. Most turtles do, believe it or not. They can smell very, very well. There's Guapo. Guapo thinks he's getting this, but his food is up there, and his gal, well, she's been eating without him. So I'm going to run and grab something else, but watch, stay right here, and just watch what happens when they start smelling all that good stuff. In fact, I'm going to lift Guapo up. Here's my man Guapo. There he is. He's coming on up, and he's going to eat some of those pellets I put out for him. But yeah, what we want to do, well, actually, look at them all. They're all waiting over here. What do you say we feed them in there? Let's go ahead and put that. No, everyone's down here. I want to put them over here. We're going to put them over here, and what you'll see when I go get the rest of the food, you're going to start to see a train of turtles heading that way. So I'll be right back. You guys just kind of chill out for a second, and you'll be very surprised at what happens. All right, I'm back. It didn't take long. Man, these guys are making me look like I'm not telling the truth. You guys, look at this. Here are all the little loonies. They're waking up, but they're having a hard time seeing what I've got. Come here, guys. Are you shy? You guys aren't shy. Get over here. Oh, let me help them. I don't mind helping out. Look at that. Oh, yeah. They're going to smell it. We got one about to jump down. Look at this. How brave they are. Look at this. Oh man, wow, good move, good move. And look, there's another brave one going down the other way. They're actually, and surprisingly, pretty good climbers. Hey, don't look at the camera, look down. All you gotta do is look down. There you go. And they go right for, they love the shrimp, the mealworms, the crickets. It's just a really cool way to feed them with this Fluker turtle blend. And what I like about this stuff is you don't have to refrigerate it. It comes in a Ziploc bag that you can reseal. It makes feeding like this very, very easy. And the best part is I'm giving them nutritious, natural foods. All right, so it really is a great way to feed your turtles and other animals. If you've got other reptiles, there are plenty of them that'll love that. I mean, you can see these guys. Oh no. Let's see what happens, guys. Watch this. There you go. I like my children to be self-reliant because I may not always be here. So he may have tumbled, but he learned to get himself up. There's one just got some of the cricket. Here's another one. You okay? Come here. Let me help you. Daddy's here. I always say self-reliant, but you know what? I can't help myself. I like to get these guys towards the food. We have another one coming down the causeway, the turtle causeway here. But the Coriflava marginata, or Chinese box turtle, is a really cool species, endangered. They're found in China, and they're also found on Taiwan. So really wide-ranging species, and just a personable animal. And there aren't many left actually in their countries of origin. They've been bred here in the United States. They do fetch quite a price. They can be pretty expensive, but they are extremely personable, and I think they're beautiful. Most of the Asian box turtle, talking about the Cora genus, are endangered. Probably the least endangered are the Cora ambiensis, or the Malaysian box turtle, but pretty soon it'll be hard to find those as well. We've got a lot of females here. We got a couple of males. So I've gotten babies from them before, but not since I've moved them. We've got the water kind of dripping, spraying things down, overflowing. These guys like to soak in water. They can swim, but they are more terrestrial than you'd think. So that's what they're doing. I think we have a few more. Someone else is over here. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, there you go. You're late to the party. Come on, kid. You just make sure no one else is hiding out under here. I just want to make sure everyone gets a little food. There's Petro. Yeah, that's Petro. And there's Petra. And you guys noticed the last video, she laid eggs. We got those eggs out. They are incubating. And what's funny is, do you know my two blue iguanas, the Lewisii? Well, the female laid 2 eggs. One was good. So we'll see if we get one baby from her. She's very young, so she only has a couple of follicles. Look at this. Look at this. They go where their nose leads them. There are dubia roaches in here that I'm going to feed Inky and Bobby Robino, and I love this. This is the fresh feeder vac pack, dubia roaches. Now I accidentally put these in the freezer, so I had to thaw them out in water. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like when you buy them. They're really fantastic. These have been a godsend, and they also do this with grasshoppers and crickets. So if you don't want to get live feeders, you can get these fresh feeder vac packs. Very, very good alternative to getting the live food. And of course you can dust them in the Fluker calcium powder. You can do all the things you would do to a regular insect, but you don't have to worry about keeping them alive. I cannot keep crickets alive to save my life. So this just makes it much easier for me to feed those natural prey items without being inconvenienced, to be perfectly honest. We got 3, 3, 3, so we got 1, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's everybody. How awesome is that? Let's head on over here, see if we can find the inks. Oh, these little lunatics. I went ahead and I fed the iguanas, as you can see. All right, I fed the iguanas because if I came in here without an offering, I might not have toes. Because as you guys know, we are still working with these two loonies. They're Stumpy and Crazy Sophia. Here's Leon, and I also want to get the piebald female. I have to feed her. I'm still hand feeding her, guys. I don't know if she's gonna make it. I'm doing everything I can. Where are you going? This guy's so shy, man. Oh, there she is. She's right there. So she's out. Let's go ahead. We'll grab her first, and we'll go ahead and start doing some feeding with her. I want to just get some food in her belly, and I'm using protein right now. She does get some of the vegetarian pellets, but these guys are a bit of an omnivore. And when I'm trying to get them started up and, you know, nutrients into them, I want to do that with some protein. So here she is. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure what's going on with her. She came thin, and she's just not interested in eating on her own. So we'll see what happens with her. Up, 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 up. Don't bite me, girl. Don't bite me. We got her. I'm not as fast as I was because my shoulder's still a little bit hurt from my bike accident. But okay, she's opening her mouth. What I want to do, so we open that mouth and then right in. Come on. You know you like the way it tastes, right? Did we drop that or did she get that? Let's see. Let's get another one. I'm going to get this up here. It'll be easier for me, folks. I'll just reach in and grab one of these dubia roaches. Now, I do have tongs I could feed her on, but I think this works just as well. Oh, that fell right down. Look at that. Right in the gullet. She'll swallow that. And that's all I do. I just simply, you know, place them in her mouth. She opens and she'll bite down, and then we'll just let her swallow that. So I may bring her to Dr. Mike. We might do a blood test or maybe give her some, you know, anti-parasites, parasitic medication. It's possible she's got a little parasite. So that's going to be the next step before things get too crazy with her. There she goes. So I like this. Oh, there you go. Right down. All right. Good girl. We'll give her a little bit more, and then we got to feed Leon. All right. Easy does it. See, right down. Right down the hatch. Some roaches. Yummy. But again, you see how easy that was? That's all I got to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place her, let her finish. She's done eating. So we're going to, she'll probably wind up going right in the hole. Good girl. That's a girl. So she's now in the hole. What I can do for Leon, because I have no issues with Leon, is, again, the great thing with these is since they are already dead, okay? I mean, again, guys, I'm using one hand. This is not the most effective. Or, you know, see this? Just take a handful, put them in their tray, a little bit more. I'll put these down, and then once I'm out of here, Leon will feel secure and he'll go ahead and do his thing. He'll eat them. So again, I don't have to worry about Leon because he's been with me a while and he's doing well. Okay, these two are under control. We're going to come on over here and we're going to look for good old Inky, stinky Inky. I'm going to go ahead and say Inky's under there. That's usually where one can find Inky. I think you guys would be psyched too. Oh, look, there's the blackhead. Hey, what up? The blackhead. All right, so we'll pick this up. I'll put it right over here. And I'm going to use these red line tongs, which I really love, the long ones, because I'm able to go further with these. But I may not even have to use them. Let's see, is Inky under this? Inky usually, I'm looking everywhere actually. Inky might be in the water. But usually Inky's under here somewhere. No Inky. Uh-oh. Oh, God. What do you think, guys? Did she escape? Has Inky escaped again? Just kidding. No, I'll bet you Inky's in the water. Or is Inky under there? Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, guys. This could be another traumatic moment here if we don't find the Inkster. Oh, no. There's Inky. Here's Inky. Inky is in the water. We have an Inky. Hi, Inky. Don't be scared. Oh, come back, Inky. All right. She's not happy about that. Log is no longer there. Now, I could leave Inky's food in a bowl, but I love interacting with Inky. Inky clamped down on me the other day. She actually bit me pretty good about a week and a half ago. I got to show you Inky because Inky is no joke anymore. Inky's getting big. Oh, whoa! Ah, Inky! I don't know where I'm grabbing. Oh, there it is. There it is. She's out. Okay. She's out and about. Here she goes. Inkster. All right, so let's see if we can get her interested in some roaches. What do you say? We got it right there. There you go, Inky. 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 See her little face right there? I don't know. I don't know. She's smelling it. And so many people are like, oh man, you ruined what Nerd did. Look, man, you can do all kinds of work with these lizards, but once they get put outside, it's like they just go back to being wild. And I'm gonna retame this lizard and you'll see. So right now, I don't mind. I want her to be a lizard. She's gonna get bigger. And when she gets bigger, she'll be more confident with me. But I think she's looking great. I mean, that is a beautiful, beautiful lizard, man. She's growing nicely. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. There's no way she's gonna eat for me here. So what I'm gonna do is simply take some of this stuff, just take a few of them, right? And I'm just gonna place them right here. And she'll see them and she'll eat them. I am not even worried about that. Again, that's the benefit of having these kind of feeders that are already dead. Oh, there's Stevie, doing well. Hey, Steve. And then that beautiful blackhead, they're gonna be getting, or he is gonna be getting fed soon. But it's a beautiful snake. But this snake is not afraid of eating, not at all. So I can't wait. I'm gonna set up another one of those cages that Tanner Serper and I worked on. I wanna do another one for the blackhead. I think that would be really cool. So I got to move it and, you know, get motivated. Kind of waiting until it gets cooler here in Florida because it has just been so very hot. Let's go see what's up with Bobby Robino. And then we have some more animals to get to. What I tell you though, are these guys psyched or what? They're going to clean their plate, and that is the truth. All right, this has been running for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. It's a real simple thing right there. And then I'm always real close to, look at it. I love her. Very good. Okay, these guys, man, just years of hanging out with them. Such beauties. I love when she poses like that. Look at that. What a gorgeous girl. You're so gorgeous. All right, here we go. Here we go, everybody. Look at these two loonies. They're waiting for their food. It's Petra and Petra. I'll get you guys. You don't worry. We're going to go in there with those two. But let's go ahead and just make sure we get these insects fed out. And then we can move on and just get some of the other animals fed. And also you can see what's been going on. Been a lot going on, you know. Obviously we've had the drama with Darwin. This is who I was talking about. There is the male blue iguana, and then the gal, she's somewhere. She's a little thing. She had 2 eggs in her, and she went ahead and laid the eggs, and I was able to get them out. All right, so you're gonna see, you've seen him not too long ago in a video. He now knows what it means when the door opens. There he is. Mr. Robino, how you do? How you do? We can actually get this guy, he'll eat off tongs, no worries. But I mean, it's almost funny. These are like a very small meal now that he may not even care. Come on down. Oh, he's so tough. You're so, no, that's, eat this. Come over here. Eat this. He hasn't had, come on, dude, you dropped the roach. He hasn't had roaches in a while. You gonna come out? You gonna come out? Huh? Yes, you are. Here, come here. What we'll do is simply this. Just put the food right there for him. He's such a klutz. He's such a klutz, but he's getting big, and I'm worried that he would be a biter. Don't you be a biter, though. Look, there it is, there it is. There it is, see? How funny is this guy? So gentle. What are you doing? What are you doing? You really are interested in the camera today. What a funny guy, that Bobby Robino. Come on, man. There's the food, dude. He's been eating mice, so maybe he's just not used to eating these, but I'm going to go and load him up. He's our last lizard that's going to eat this good stuff, so we'll load him up with some invertebrates here, and he'll just go to town on all that. Bobby does not care. He will eat everything, and what's kind of cool is it's harder for him to pick them up, but he gets them. And hey, man. What a nutritious meal. Roaches are probably the most nutritious insect you can give your lizards and reptiles. Easy, buddy. I'm just moving your tail. That's a boy. See how good he's been, though, guys? He didn't try and bite me. Really cool lizard. And he's doing well, but you know what? He's growing fast. This enclosure is probably not going to keep him for very much longer. Not at all, I don't think. That's my knuckle. You see, I get a little nervous. I do get a little nervous. You're going to bite my hand, aren't you? No, he's getting smarter. He's getting smarter, that Bobby Robino. That's a hand. It might taste good. You never had a human being before. You almost got me, you rat. You almost got me. Get up here. He's going for everything. But how cool is it you can pick him up? His little chubby belly. Look at that belly. Bobby Robino. All right, man. You go do this. I got to go, man. You're too much work. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. All right, so we got him sorted. He'll just be working on that food. We'll let this thaw. I'm sure I can find someone to feed him. The other cool thing is you don't have to freeze these. They're vacuum packed, so you can kind of leave them alone. But let's get to work. All right, we're gonna go wander and we're gonna feed off just a few more things. Then we'll call it a day, people. We'll call it a day. We're gonna do a simple feed today. We got their chow right here, and some of the lizards and tortoises have eaten, so we won't hit everybody. Oh, we got the water going. There we go. There's Inky. Here are the cherry heads. Oh, look at this. Look at how good their sense of smell is. These guys are all out, ready to rock. Oh, that's awesome. But what I like to do is I like to get these two fed first. We haven't hung out with, look at them, look at how nutty. See, these guys get excited too, but I don't worry for my life when I feed them, you know what I mean? The other two lizards, boy, they are something. So here we go. Show you what happens. Come on, come here. You want to make sure, ooh, that's your head. Look at her, she's climbing out, not worried. Not worried, we just got to empty the water here. And we just take a handful, that's my feet. But I don't worry too much, see? Look at this. She's coming back. Come on down. Come on down. Ooh, good grief. Come on, girl. They're over here. Food's over here. See? And that's that. Now I can pet them. Kind of scratch him. She's giving him a kiss. But they're so cool, man. These guys came from my friends, from my friend Dave Morningstar at Starborn Reptiles. And man, they're doing just fantastic. Real beautiful blues. You see that? Gorgeous, gorgeous animals. And I've been getting babies from her every year. She laid 15 eggs this year, and they all look fertile. So she is a healthy, healthy gal. And she's starting to fatten up. You notice that? Remember, just a week ago, she was real, real skinny. But she's been putting on the weight and getting herself just back to perfect health. So she could turn around and grab it again next year. Once a year, they're able to have their babies. I'm just helping them shed a little bit. Just the easy stuff, you know? Just like that. How awesome are these two, huh? Rhino iguanas are flipping amazing, man. Such a cool animal. All right. There you go. Let me get you a little... I just want everyone to see how beautiful you are under there. There you go. Look at that, huh? Look at that. Is that gorge? Gorgine. That's a Kate word. Oh, let me get these horns. And he's being very tolerant, but I wonder if it's super itchy, you know? Let's get this horn. Can we get that horn? Yeah. Can we get it? I think we got it. Look at that, guys. Look how beautiful and blue that is. Is that incredible? Oh my gosh. What a handsome guy, Petro. Oh, you're good. He's very agreeable with me, which I appreciate. And they're multi-horns. So 1, 2, 3 horns. And look at her. She's got 1, 2, 3. There's 6. Oh man, close to 8 horns on her, little ones up front. But she's just beautiful. So the babies come out with these multi-horns. They look like, years ago, there were stop motion animation. I think some of my older viewers will know what I'm talking about, like the old Sinbad movies. It was an early form of, you know, stop motion or special effects. And they did it with King Kong, Mighty Joe Young, Son of Kong, all the old Sinbad movies, Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. These are old classic science fiction monster movies that were old even when I was a kid, but they used rhino iguanas as the dinosaurs that the intrepid heroes would be fighting. And it was really, it's just so amazing. But okay, these guys are looking good. Let's move on. Let's get some of these tortoises happy and fed. I know my cherry heads were wandering around. There's Darth Maul. We haven't seen her in a bit. Whee! And it is still warm. It's about, as I'm filming this, it's about 5 o'clock and it is warm. It's been overcast all day. Tropical Storm Fred is out and about, but luckily we're not going to get messed with too bad. So we're just gray, really. So what I'm doing is simply, I just take this and broadcast it over the ground, just like this. It's dry, not a lot of sand here, so these guys are going to be real happy. So there she is, Darth Maul. That's the girl. She is something. What a beauty, huh? Beautiful red eyes, red head, just an exceptional little critter. So love it, love it, love it, love it. So I just kind of throw a few of these out. You can see we'll get the animals out of their box, their hide box, which is over here. Believe it or not, there's going to be some in there, so I throw it over there. It's breeding season for elongateds. Again, they smell, they start to congregate. So I start to give them what they're looking for, man. Food. It is all about the food. And again, super easy. They'll use their little sniffers and they'll get out over here, no problem. So I don't really worry about it. And since, guys, you know, I've kind of downsized how many animals I've had, or I have, and it's made life just so much easier. Just really nice to see these animals do their thing. So here they are. So they get a nice feed like this 2 to 3 times a week. I also give them some of the greens and produce, and I'll also put cactus in here that I've got growing behind me all over the place. There's cactus and elephant ears, they get that. So yeah, these guys are really stoked, man. They get a lot of wide variety of different foods. Okay, moving along, let's go see the redfoots. I have something funny. This morning I was hanging out with Kate, and before we went out for breakfast, we kind of do a walk. I like to do a walk because, you know, you want to check the animals in the morning and at night to make sure everything's all right. It's how we found Darwin. Look at this girl, look at this. How cool. Hey guys. Up their water's going. So these two, I guess I'll just put a little out here in these pockets. And what'll happen is they'll sniff it out and they get a little treat. They have very good noses, like I said. And this is part of that enrichment. Plus it also gets them near to the water, where this way they know the water is fresh and running. So we'll put a little more right here, just little pockets. And then the tortoises will find it and they get a bit of a nibble. All right, so that's what we're doing. Oh, so what I was saying, oh yeah, Kate and I were walking around. Oh, wait a minute. I thought there was a lizard in there. I love these little holes. This is what I was excited about when we built this rock wall, is because I knew lizards and plants. Look at all the plants growing from out. Man, so cool. Hold on though, I want to show you what Kate found walking around. So from time to time, I miss eggs. You know, I don't get all the eggs out of the enclosure. Look what we got here. We got just a few sulcatas, I think. What do you think? Just a few, and then bam! How about this little character? It is a beautiful baby redfoot that was wandering around the enclosure, the redfoot enclosure, that I just missed. We didn't get the eggs out. Obviously, this little one incubated in the enclosure and was just wandering around with the adults, and Kate was like, hey, look at this. And I didn't even see it. How cool is that? So we've got it. And then update on the twins. There's one twin. Where's the other twin? You need two to be twins. There they are. These are the two cherry head twins right there. We have one more cherry head. And we also have one more redfoot somewhere in here. Don't want to squish anyone. Where are you, little redfoot? Where's the other redfoot? Here, see? Let's see. Where is the other redfoot? Probably hiding somewhere. Let me see something. I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. There it is, see? There's a little redfoot. I knew it was there. Just got under there and hid. So we found this one today. There's another one there. We got the rest of cherry heads. Awesome, right? Just like sharing, man. A lot going on here. This here farm. There's the pond. The aquascape pond's looking splendid. Everything's grown, and we even have a, I wound up putting a map turtle in there because there's so many snails. I wanted the map turtle to kind of munch on some snails. Look, making more baby redfoots. And then what we're gonna do is quite simple. We're just gonna throw some of this out for all these maniacs, just like so, just like so. Then we'll wander over here. See, they come from far and wide. When they see me, because they know I got the goods. I bring the food, I'm the dude. Hey, what's up, Lego? Here she is, the one, the only, the gorge. Lego, touched by an angel. That's my lady. If you haven't been following the channel for a long time, you'll notice that Lego does not quite look like the rest. There's some pyramiding here in this specimen, but Lego's had a rough go of it early on in her life. She wasn't fed the right foods, and she was offered to me sight unseen. No one told me that she looked like this, and that's fine. I got her, and she's been doing fantastic here. And now she's eating the proper foods, is out in proper sunlight. So we're gonna correct what is metabolic bone disease when you see this kind of grotesque deformation of the shell. Like I said, some pyramiding is acceptable, but what you're aiming for is a nice smooth shell like this. And you notice this is a male because he's got that narrow waist. The females, don't have that waist. But here comes another male who's also got the waist. But again, it's about trying to grow a nice smooth shell. Don't freak out if your tortoise looks like that though. That's a pretty darn healthy tortoise. There will be some pyramiding even in the wild. So no big deal. Just, you don't want that because it can affect mobility issues because her spine is attached to the top of the shell, as the shell is actually part of the rib cage that is fused. So pretty interesting stuff. So there you go, but she's doing good. All right, just a couple more handfuls for these characters. No one is starving here at Kamp Kenan, I can assure you of that. All right, look at how much rain is falling. This is filled up now, that's nice. There's Lumpy out there. What up, Lumps? What up? There he is, way out there. Anyway, I'm gonna chuck some of these pellets into this pond because in this pond we have 2 fly river turtles and 3 Badiger affinis or Royal River terrapins. So I throw some of this chow out there. They love it. Love, love, love it. Let's walk over here. See who we got. Who do we got? We'll just give it a second because we might see some turtle heads poking out. Always fun to see turtle head. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh yeah. I don't know if we'll see the fly rivers or the Badiger, but somebody's sure to show their pretty little faces. Let's see. You guys see anything yet? Little fishies are nibbling. They might be in that weedy section over there. They like it over there. Now that the water's filling up nicely, the island is back. Oh wait, did I see someone? Thing with turtles is you got to be patient. You must be patient with the turtles. But they will show you. I don't know, guys. I don't see anybody at the moment. And we got to keep this video moving. Oh, there we go. Out here. Out here. There's turtles turtling. There they go. Very good. Right out there. Can you guys see? So that's one of the Badiger chomping down. Just takes a little while for their noses to sniff out the food, and then they're on it. But look at this in here. That was where I used to lay in my hammock, and now it's all covered with ferns and beautiful cypress trees. It's going to be awesome when we get an alligator in here, guys. It's going to be cool. All right. Well, like I said, most of the other guys have been fed. So what we're going to do, we're going to head on over to Sulcatas because it's time to get them fed. So we're going to finish this video with a little wander over to the Sulcata enclosure, which is on the opposite side of the yard. It's kind of a fun walk because we get to come through here. Oh, and by the way, we signed our little agreement with our friends at customcages.com. We're going to remove this cage and this whole area. They are sending me a beautiful aviary that is going to fill this entire area. So my buddy Jerry and I, we're going to do a build. We're going to lay a foundation. We're going to do a build on it. You guys will see it. We're going to pull this out. This cage will get used for something else. Dismantle the whole thing. I can't wait to build a new enclosure. We'll be able to walk in, and then you're going to wander, and then you can walk out that way. So there'll be double doors. It's going to be very, very cool. And I'm thinking, I guess Pinky should go in there, right? Might even get a small pond kit from Aquascape and do a pond in there for Slinky. Pinky, my bad. Slinky's got a pond. All right, here's what we're doing. We are going over to the good old Sulcatas. It's been a little while. They're waiting. I got an itch. Do you mind if I scratch this itch? Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay. Hey, what's up, girl? A little cooter. See how nice the pond looks? It's getting filled up, and after these rains come, it's going to be even more filled. Whew, okay. We are walking. I have to do more work with those pickets. We got to do the rest of the fence. But hey, right now, we're not worried about that. We are going to feed these beauties. Hey, what's up, guys and girls? Mostly girls. It's Hercules, and then our good old Brutus is hanging out. So simply, guys and girls at home, I do this. It's very, very simple, especially on these days. Just shake it out, and then that will disappear very, very quickly. Use the bucket as a stool. All you got to do is hang out, relax, and watch the turtles come from all over the enclosure, jockeying for position at breakneck speed to get their dinner. That's what they do. Yeah, that's how you get big and strong, kids. So I don't know, watch this. Watch my toes. That's the most appealing thing. That's the most appetizing thing you can think of. Get the heck out of here, you loon. Will you get out of here? Whoa, you're feisty, aren't you? You're a feisty girl. This little lady's been with me a long time. Oh my God, you're so angry. Are you hungry? She's hangry. That's what it is. She's a hangry lady. She needs to do a 180. Hey, that all rhymed. Hey, check it out. Why are you coming to me? I know why. Because I'm sitting on a bucket. All right, no, the bucket is not for eating. Oh, well, I'm an idiot. There you go, there's food. Okay, we had a little stubborn stickies. All right, everyone, there you go, man. Good times at the camp. Tortoises are fed. Remember I told you I fed the other ones earlier, so don't sweat it. We didn't see everybody, but you know what? We just spent about 35 minutes together. It's always fun. I like having visitors. You're going the wrong way. Please pay no attention to the orange bucket, yellow bucket. Let me know in the comments below. I think I've done this before. I'm colorblind, by the way. Anyway, here you go. I think it was orange and then it fades in the sun. Well, whatever, let's do this. See you guys. Have fun. Let me know in the comments below. Am I nuts? Is it yellow? Is it orange? Are you happy with the tortoises? I don't know, but they're coming from everywhere. And I'm about to sign off now for real. Like and subscribe and be good to animals. Hey, where are you going? Hey, knucklehead, food's this way.